Since 1954, Terrebonne General has been a beacon of health and hope in our community. As we mark 7 decades of dedication to your well-being, Terrebonne General Health System remains committed to advancing healthcare, improving lives, and expanding our services to meet your evolving needs. In celebrating our past, we look forward to a future filled with promise and progress. Your health is our legacy. To discover more, visit tghealthsystem.com.
Bayou Times Sports is brought to you by Terrebonne General Health System's Community Sports Institute in conjunction with Barker Honda.
Happy to be joined by Gage Griffin, head coach at Central Lafourche High School. Gage, you don't have a little brother anymore. I know that's going to be a little different for you because obviously one of the prolific scorers in our area this year. But that being said, as I watch some of the Central Lafourche football games, I hear some of those names that are going to be coming to you too. Talk about your team a little bit. Do you think it's going to be an experienced team? Describe it a little bit.
So we're definitely inexperienced varsity-wise. We have a lot of people this year that's brand new varsity basketball for them. We only have really one player that played in my big rotation last year. We lost 8 seniors. So it's going to be a big, I'm not going to call it a rebuild, but it's a retool. That's what I keep telling them. We're throwing these other guys in there that got the talent. They just got to know it's going to be a process. It may take a little bit, but we got a lot of athletes this year. It's the first time I have 12 football players out of my 15 varsity guys.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So how does that work for you right now related to these fall practices leading up to the Jamboree next week?
So right now I have not seen my football guys. They don't come to me until they're officially done. If they end up making the playoffs, I'll get them once they're done. I may go into the Jamboree with just what I have. But when they come in, it's going to be a little process, but they could be ready to go.
And I think it's probably fair to say you know the kids that are coming to you. And you
Absolutely.
may have, had them with you in the summer because I know, just some of those kids, the Cleveland kid and the Maldonado kid and those kids are going to be big for you this year. That being said, do you sit at football games and kind of cringe because I know Cleveland's been dinged up a little bit. How are you health-wise?
So health-wise, we're a little shaky right now, but from what I hear, we're going to be ready to go by the end of November. So that's the goal. Cleveland, I'm not entirely sure when he's going to be back. I know he's been out the entire football season. They thought it would be a 2-week injury, and it's been 2 months. So I'm hoping we get him back soon. But the rest of the guys look ready to go. It's just get them on the court.
Talk about the kind of team you're going to have. Fast pace, slow down, transition. What kind of team are you
We're
going
going
to
to be more of a fast-paced team. This year is going to be more of a defense. Last year was more of an offensive team, which we did some good things defensively, but some of the things I like to run, I haven't been able to run with last year's group. This year I'll be able to get back to a little pressure and things like that. So we're going to be a little more run and gun.
With Jamboree start next week, what are the things that you're excited about that y'all might be doing right now? Because obviously you're going to develop a little bit of depth, right?
Of course.
What are y'all doing well right now, and what has to get good quick for y'all to be competitive?
So quickly, we got to be able to finish shots in the basket. We got some good shooters with the guys we have right now. When the football guys come, it's going to be a completely different system. They're more fast-paced, inside game. But we need to be ready to be unselfish and get guys open. If we could create our own shot a little bit more, I think we're going to be all right on all aspects of the team.
Very good. Very good. Talk a little bit about the situation with you moving forward related to your team losing a shooter like Evan. Is that one guy that's the point scorer that you maybe will rely on, or it's going to take all of the guys to kind of chip in?
Yeah, it's definitely be a group effort. Losing Evan, that was a guy that would average 20 to 25 a game. So losing him is a major factor for our team. But we're going to be all hands on deck. We may have some guys that could go for 20 on any given night. But we also got guys that could go and scrap, get some rebounds, and get some points off of misses. So as long as we get our team effort in, we're going to make up the match.
Let everybody know, what's Evan doing now?
So Evan's actually at John Melvin University in Pensacola. So they have one in Lafayette. This is like the brother school of that and affiliate. So he's been doing really well over there. He played
the Mohawks, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct.
Very good.
So he's been playing some action over there, played a few varsity games, and they got a little JV program that he's a starter on. So he's getting some experience trying to work his way up, but he really enjoys it out there.
Very good. Very good. Gage, we wish you the best this upcoming season.
Thank you very much.
Happy to be joined by Tora Danos, the head coach of Central Lafourche's Lady Trojans. You guys, last year sat right below 500, but you beat some teams along the way. Was it a consistency type thing for y'all last year?
We dealt with some injuries last year to some key players in certain games, so that kind of put us, in a little limbo. But I mean, the girls that stepped up, they persevered and they fought through everything, and then we got some people back right at the end. So I mean, we did well for, I lost 5 seniors the year before, and I lost 6 seniors last year. So we starting out, we're young. I have a lot of freshmen that came in that previous years I lost girls to soccer. Soccer is always my biggest contender, but this year I have some freshman girls that came in that are going to get pretty good varsity minutes. They're stepping up and doing what they got to do.
I can't help but think when you say that to soccer, and I get it because the girls program's so good at Lafourche, but I did see a Hodson name on there who's coming back.
Yes, Sophia.
So very good. There were a couple of girls who are coming back. How do you feel like things are progressing so far to this point?
Oh, so far we're doing good. I just got thankfully this year I had no juniors or seniors that played volleyball, so my volleyball players were freshmen, so they're back with me. I'm missing one right now. She's Sophia Hodson. She's going to be swimming in the state meet. So
it's swimming.
Yes, I don't get her back until after Thanksgiving. So
Jamboree next week. What are you happy with? What's been looking good in practice?
They've been working hard. We've been hustling. We've been trying to get back in shape. So just coming together. They're coming together. They're a good group of girls. They showing that consistency with each other. So I think that's going to be one thing that's going to be key for us.
What needs to get better quick, or at least in your mind, you have to get better at it to be successful?
Turnovers. We turn over the ball way too much. So that's one thing that we've been doing a lot of drills in practice with turnovers, rebounding, those key things that you need to get that ball with you and keep that ball with you. So we've been doing a lot with that because, like I said, we turn over the ball way too much.
I did notice also in the preview one thing related to being in the paint, and I couldn't help but wonder, is that a height issue related to rebounds and things like that?
It was in the past, but I have a couple girls, like I said, freshmen that are coming up that are on that closer into 6 foot. So we're, just getting them into the routine of playing high school basketball. It's different from middle school basketball. So just trying to get them into the routine of, it's a different atmosphere. So we got to step up to it.
And a lot of the coaches, again, have different goals at what their expectations are. What is sort of specifically your goal? What do you hope to achieve? What do you hope to get out of the girls?
To be better than what we were the day before. Okay. That's the main thing right now. I mean, yes, we want to shoot for that district title and then making the playoffs, but we have to get better every day. And the only way we can achieve those goals is if we do better than what we did the day before.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Tora. Good luck this season.
Thank you.
Today's social media segment is brought to you by Terrebonne General Health System. Your health is our legacy. Rouse's, you're either local or you're not. Buick, the craft of modern luxury. St. Martin and Bork, know your rights.